Clark and Perry.
In the place.
Clark and Perry. Do what it takes. Clark and Perry invite you to stay.
And explore the artistry in everything, live, on location alongside the Windy City's finest. Produced with the support of TELUS STORYHIVE. Available on YouTube and TELUS Optic TV on demand. For a limited time only. Terms and conditions apply.
Hello, thank you so much again for joining us on the Windy City's finest. I'm Clark, he's Perry, and we're joined once again with Waleska as well. Thank you again so much for going through that initial interview with me as well too. I'm so excited to kind of just dive into the yoga instruction as well too. Yeah, what are your thoughts? Where do we start? What do we do?
Well, let's start at the beginning. So,
yeah.
If I was a teacher, which I'm not, I will tell you that we can start in any pose, but normally we'll be sitting, and then we need to just find our breathing, because that's how we're going to connect. So you're going to breathe in through your nose, and then you are going to breathe out through your mouth or through your nose, whatever works or it's better for you. And then you start connecting with your body, and you just continue breathing in and breathing out. And then you start feeling your body, you're getting familiar with it. And
I feel it.
Yeah, it's like you start to relax, you start to forget about what's out there, and then you just listen to your teacher, and then we're going to go into child's pose, because that's a nice pose to go. So we're going to open our legs, okay? And then you're going to sit on your bum and touch your, there you go.
There we go.
And then you stretch and then if you can, you don't have to, your forehead will go to your mat, okay? And then you continue breathing.
Oh, I really feel this in the back.
Okay. So this is child pose, and this is how we normally start a class. And what we're doing is we're connecting all our body to the ground, so that's grounding us. So we need to warm up our body as we go, so the slower poses are going to be at the beginning, and then it goes up to where your heart goes high, and then you go down again.
Yeah.
So after we do the child's pose, we can go into a tabletop, which is our legs are going to be parallel to our hips,
Okay.
and your hands will be parallel to your shoulders.
Okay.
And then we are going to start warming up the shoulders, so we can just go to side, from side to side.
Oh, yeah. It's a lot of connection to the ground.
Most definitely. And then your body can tell you what you need, so you can go around if you want to. Like you can move your body the way you want. And then I find, I don't know if when you're doing yoga, normally you will do both sides, because then you are going to be balanced. So when you're doing one movement from one side, you will go and do it to the next one. And then you can turn your hands like this, and then do the same movement. And then we're going to sit again, and then we can just kind of
Let that wear off as well too. I really like being able to stretch both ends of the wrist.
Stretching is
too.
very important, and it helps with your articulations. It makes your muscles stronger, and it's just it's good.
Yes.
That's it. But anyways, so after that, the teacher will tell you whatever position, but we're going to go into the downward dog, because downward dog, it's one of the poses that we'll bring to any other pose. And then we're going to move our body as well, just to feel comfortable with it. And remember, we are breathing.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. In and out. every movement that we do with yoga, we're doing it through our breathing. So this is a downward dog. And from here, we can go to any position here. So you were talking about, so let's do a pigeon because I love that pose.
Yeah.
So you're going to put up your right leg, okay? And then you're going to touch your nose with your knee, okay? And then you're going to move your leg to the side and just go down. And that's a good pose. Yeah.
There we go.
So this is a pigeon one.
I think the mic is catching when I'm not breathing.
All right. So if you can, and if you want, we can put our, there we go. And this is one of the restorative poses. And we can hold it for a long time or short time. And it's one of my favorite ones.
When you say restorative pose, is it kind of like, this is, to me, it's almost like a period of rest, but like still active
Exactly.
stretching as well?
Most
Okay.
definitely, yes.
Very nice.
Definitely, yeah. See, you're a better teacher than I am. So we're going to get out of this pose and we're going to do the other leg because I don't want to go out and be all wonky after.
Of course, yeah.
So we put our hands up again,
Excellent.
and then you are going to use your other
Point
foot,
that toe.
and then you get out of it and go back to the downward dog. Okay?
Right. Yep.
So we're going to go and do that with the other leg.
Okay.
So we go out, and then we're going to touch our nose with our knee and place the leg down again.
And remember to breathe.
Yeah. I don't know how teachers can do that and breathe and do it and say it, but, and then we're going to go down again and sit there for a little bit. So this is one of my favorite positions because it just slows you down. Like you have to think about the position. You know, there's so many steps to get there, and then you don't think about anything else.
Yeah, that's right. You can just be like, well, after I've already worked up quite a sweat just being in some of these poses, but you can focus a little bit on the rest period,
Yeah.
but still feel actively engaged into the floor. I found a lot of similarities with some of these poses. Is just the amount of connection to the floor, which I think is very grounding.
Yeah, well, that's where everything starts, with the connection. To the floor. So we're going to get out of this pose again.
Okay.
So we get out and we go back to the downward dog. And then from here, we will move our feet to the front,
Okay.
okay? And then we're going to do we're going to fold, forward fold, and then we're going to go into a half fold here, and then fold again. Okay, and then we're going to go up slowly, and we're going to open our arms and look up and fold again. And then we're going to go to a vinyasa, which is a, okay, and then we're going to bend your shoulders. Look at the front. And then you're going to go up, open your shoulders, and go up to downward dog. Okay. And now we're going to go back to the front, forward fold, and then we're going to go slowly up. Look up. And then we're going to put our hands on the side. And then you're going to put your weight on your left leg. And we're going to do a tree pose. Okay? So you're going to put it up. That's very balancing. I am terrible at balancing. Okay. And then we're going to open our arms. And yeah. Oh, look at you. Good job. All right.
I just need to focus on one thing, and that is going to be the camera.
Yeah. Okay. And then slowly you can go up. And down. So that's a tree pose.
Amazing.
And you are amazing. You're a natural.
Well, thank you so much. It comes with being a very good teacher as
All
well.
right.
No, that's...
So we're going to do the other leg because...
Okay.
Okay, so we go up again. And I'll shake you. Why am I doing this pose? Okay, and then we're going to go hands to the center.
And remember to breathe.
Yeah, and then up again.
To the top.
And down. So how would you feel about doing a wheel?
A wheel?
Yes. You want to do one?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay, so this one will go down. Okay, and we're going to touch our bum with our legs.
Okay.
Down. Okay. So we're going to start putting our legs up, high to the ceiling. Okay. Remember to breathe. And then we'll go down again. And let's do this one more time.
One more.
And down. So now we're going to put our hands at the back, like this. Okay?
Okay.
And you're going to go up the same way you did before. Okay.
Well, we're gonna take this in baby steps for me.
Well, there you go. That's good enough. That's what your body allowed you to do.
My body was telling me no.
Oh, that's a good one.
Oh.
All right, so
Wow.
when you're tired in yoga, you can always go back to child pose.
Always go back
Always, if you feel like it, you just go back to child pose and then you ground again and you go back to your breathing. And when you're ready, we're going to do a little stretches. How much time do you have for this?
I think we have time for another.
Okay. So we're going to do a little stretches. So we're going to go down. Okay. We're going to hug our legs. All right. And then we're going to let go of the left leg. And then you can move your right leg to the side.
I see.
Okay. If you can open your right arm.
Gotcha.
And if you can let go of your right leg and then just open your arms and then you breathe and let the stretch happen.
Oh yeah, I feel this one.
And then you're going to return your leg up. We're going to put that one down. And we're going to hug our left leg. Turn to the right. Okay. And then if you can let go of your leg and open your arms and look to the left. And then we just can go. And then we breathe. If there is teachers looking at this video, please don't judge me.
And for other beginners able to stretch more than me, congratulations.
So
Wow.
to get back to the sitting position, we can hug our legs. We can turn to the side. And then with your arms, you go out. And then you go and sit.
Back in the normal seating
Awesome.
position.
And then we're just going to do a little stretching for the legs. So we can put them together. And we just stretch. And always like.
And I think that is the end of our routine right there.
There you go.
That is so fantastic. Thank you so much for sharing with us like
You're very
some of
welcome.
your favorite positions as well too. I can already feel like actually I know it was like the sequencing there was present, but like I feel like after that recent stretch with my legs, I feel like my head is a lot more clear. Like I'm able to like I could feel like my blood had kind of just like had a chance to almost rest with the stretches and with the rush, and I feel a lot more relaxed, a lot more awake for sure. So that is
You know,
that's amazing.
that's the benefit of yoga. It's just that when you're done, I never heard anybody saying, I don't feel good.
Yeah.
Every time you talk to somebody, say, oh, this was so good. And every time I do it by myself, I always say, I'm very glad that I came to the floor on my mat and did this for myself.
Yeah.
Because it is for yourself.
Yeah. Well, thank you again so much. I really appreciate the time that you've taken to kind of share with us a little bit of your practice and your philosophy on it as well too. It's been quite a joy so far to hear your perspective on at least for yoga.
Thank you. I recommend yoga to everybody.
Yeah. Thank you again so much, Rebel Power Yoga as well, for allowing us into the space as well too. If it wasn't for you folks, well, we'd be out in the parking lot right now. So, so thank you so much. Well, and to our viewers as well, thank you so much as well too. We got one last part of the feature with both Waleska and Dione coming to you very shortly. So until then, stay tuned. This has been the Windy City's Finest. I'm Clark. He's Perry. And this has been Waleska. Thank you again so much.
Clark and Perry in the place. Clark and Perry do what it takes. Clark and Perry invite you to stay.
And explore the artistry in everything, live, on location alongside the Windy City's Finest. Produced with the support of TELUS STORYHIVE. Available on YouTube and TELUS Optic TV On Demand for a limited time only. Terms and conditions apply.